We got to watch A New Hope. We have to. Like, that's how you know. If finishing that gives you such an urge to go back to where Star Wars started, it's got to be good, right? I guess to finish up the show tonight, let's talk about how Kenobi wrapped itself up and a lot of the questions we had. And this kind of piggybacks off of what we were talking earlier about it breaking canon, which I don't think it does. It changes the way we thought about certain aspects of canon, but I don't think it destroys canon like a lot of people are claiming. So one of those things that they wrapped up in this the finale episode was, why doesn't Leia know Obi-Wan in her message in A New Hope? That was a question a lot of people had, of like, oh, well, if he saved her life and they went on this adventure together, wouldn't she be like, oh, hey, remember me, that kid you saved a while ago? Why did she address him as, years ago you served my father in the Clone Wars? But they explained that by him saying it would be dangerous for us if they found out that we knew each other.
Yeah, if there was any connection to it. And honestly, that, and I was talking about this the other day with Obsession, was that message itself. I got teared up listening to that message in A New Hope because of the weight that's with it now. Oh yeah, just absolutely, dude.
Hello.
If you watch that message, it's basically two parts to that message. She does her, I'm a politician, I'm doing this professionally, I'm getting the message out there, we're sending out a message, like, this is the political side of it. You know, years ago you served my father in the Clone Wars, blah blah blah, all this. Her tone then changes when she says, help me Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. That now, when she says that, I'm always going to think about this show.
That's amazing.
Was her relationship with him. And then later, because a lot of people I know, I don't even know why people had a problem with this. I still don't understand it. People complained about her knowing both names, Ben and Obi-Wan. I have no idea why there was an argument there. Whatever.
Nope.
She knew both names. And then
that's like me knowing you as Matt and also Matcave.
Yeah.
It's like
it doesn't make any sense. But the thing that, like, I'm like, I don't know why there's a problem, because you just go watch A New Hope. She says both names. She refers to him as General Kenobi in the message. Doesn't say Ben in there. And when Luke shows up and says, I'm here with Ben Kenobi, you see her light up. Again, another moment that has more weight to it.
A presence I haven't felt since. Because the Emperor, not only does Ian McDiarmid show up, but he tells Vader, I wonder if your thoughts on this are clear, Lord Vader. He tells him, don't think about this. Don't think about your old master. I dare you. Are you still Anakin, or are you Darth Vader? Because you serve me now. You don't serve some Jedi hermit on Tatooine. And so, of course, Vader has tried to not think about him, not hunt him, not pursue him for the last 10 years or so. 9 or 10 years. And so finally, when he gets a chance, presence I haven't felt since. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get him.
You see him, how eager he is in A New Hope to go after Kenobi again, because he has not attempted to do that this entire time. Because the Emperor was like, listen, man, you get your ducks in a row, pal, because otherwise we're gonna have words. It's just, and the fact that they got Ian McDiarmid back, and the makeup on him was so in tune with OT. It was straight away from the I don't even know how to describe the thicker look to it in the prequel, right?
A little bit more rubbery-ish.
Yeah. Because by the time you see him in Return of the Jedi, it's like his face looks very thin. The skin is like almost like paper on him. Like, it's very thin. Sorry, I went off on a tangent.
Okay, it was when he's talking to Qui-Gon, when Qui-Gon's not there yet, and he's saying, like, it comes down to this: one of us has to die today. I thought that was great, and he was absolutely correct. But the person that died was what Obi-Wan was holding on to of Anakin. He had to accept that Anakin was dead at that point. He was holding on to, I don't even know if it was hope, but just the idea of Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
That's what died after their duel, which is how he didn't have to kill Vader. He just left.
Yeah.
I thought that was a really potent scene.
Oh yeah. If Kenobi didn't kind of snap out of that, because we got crazy powerful Obi-Wan Kenobi in that fight, which was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But that was him coming to terms with, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill Anakin. Like that's what
for a defensive
yeah.
practitioner, that is not a spot that he's comfortable with.
Yeah. And then you see the switch flip. You see him go back to his normal self, and that's when we get the moment of I'm sorry and everything. Like it just oh man, so I don't know how anyone could not like that moment. It was just so good.
Again, it's people that went into this entire series expecting to hate it. That's all they saw. They didn't enjoy any of those little moments. And then the last scene I wanted to talk about was Qui-Gon finally showing up, which I freaked out. I'd been saying Qui-Gon the entire series, but I thought that the way they did it with him finally being able to be visible to Obi-Wan at the very end was a better way than what I had hoped for, in that he would talk to Qui-Gon and get back on the right track and then confront Vader. I'm glad they did it the way they did.
Yeah, it was such a small moment. I know that immediately drew in complaints from people, but that sometimes the smallest moments in a show or a movie can be the most powerful.
Yeah,
that didn't need to be a drawn out scene. We knew where that was going. We knew what's about to happen. Like he's with his old master now. He's gonna find comfort. He's gonna find more training, in a sense. Obi-Wan's gonna learn how to become one with the Force.
Yep.
And
I said the entire time I needed to see Qui-Gon. First off, we knew he was going to be broken, and I really like the version of broken Obi-Wan that we got, but we needed to see how he got from there to the at peace Jedi Master old Ben Kenobi that we see in A New Hope. How did he get from here to there? I think they nailed it. I think they nailed it.
Yeah.
The way you can tell that it was a really good show from a Star Wars standpoint, not just a television standpoint, was the first thing I said after the show ended. After we finished our review and our wrap up, I looked to my dad and I said, we got to watch A New Hope. We have to. Like, that's how you know. If finishing that gives you such an urge to go back to where Star Wars started, it's got to be good, right?
Yeah.
Does that make me a shill? I don't think so.
I don't know. You know what it made? Like, I did jump right into A New Hope after the fact because I was just getting all these feels and everything. But actually, one of the things I'm looking forward to rewatching again is Rebels. Certain moments, certain episodes throughout the seasons, because they carry more weight now. It's worth a rewatch, and I look forward to having this now part of my from beginning to end rewatches of the entire saga.